So welcome back to 5'2", and this time we're going to talk about the chorus. You can go to my website and get the chord chart underneath the description here. All right, so let's jump right in. So this B section, it's going to start on a B chord. But it's quite an interesting little story here. We got a B chord, but it's going to have a G in it. And that's kind of an augmented sound, if you will. And lots of forward rolls here. We're going to be going 3, 2, 1 with this B chord with the 5th fret of the 1st string down. So, and you hear that Halloween type sound, right? So we have 3, 2, 1, and then the finger comes off and we're going to be just at the bar. So it's like back and forth between the 5 and the 4 with the B chord. So here it goes again. Just 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. That one, it's kind of like a swing. 2, 3. So it's 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here goes the whole thing. And that's going to be kind of the swing rhythm throughout this whole thing. Now this next thing is kind of a nightmare, if you will. Hopefully you're not a beginner here. So it's going to be an E chord, but it's an F sharp in the melody. So I'm going to be playing an E chord, but reaching with my pinky. So from the 3rd string, it's going to be 1, open, 4, and hopefully your fingers are quite long. So once again, same pattern, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So here goes, and then it comes back to the E note. So it's like on the 2nd degree of the scale onto the 1st degree. So. Right hand's literally doing the same thing it just did. It's this left hand that's so doggone hard. So let's take it from the B. Ready, go. If you know my bead principle, what comes after E? B, E, A comes next. So we're on an A chord. But once again, it can't just be that simple, doggone it. We're going to have an A, but we're going to have a pinky at the 4th fret of the 1st string, and once again, the roll staying the same. Comes off, so your pinky's here, and then off. Well, the right hand's easy once you get it. You just got this. The whole thing, okay? So from the B. Deal is you're going to have to kind of cut that one a little short. You don't go all the way back to 3. So just 1, not 1, 2, 3. 1, and then a hesitation is going to give you time to move. So now we're on a D chord, but it's going to be a run, and I love this little run. You're going to come down to the 7th fret of the 1st string. Da, 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 and I like to alternate my fingers down here. You can use your thumb and index if you want to give it more pop, but I use middle and index. Middle, index, middle. 7th fret of the 1st string. Down to the 5th fret of the 1st string. Down to the 4th fret of the 1st string. So, dun, 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 dun. 5th fret of the 2nd string. So we have 1st string open. Yes, we got some open strings. Now there's a bunch of different ways you could do this. I like to go to the 5th fret of the 3rd string next with my thumb. 2nd string open, another open string, yay! All right, so we have 7th fret, 1st string, 5, 4, 5th fret of the 2nd string, open, 5th fret of the 3rd string, and then 2nd string open. I'm gonna do this a couple times. Ready, go. land on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string with your thumb. Now, you're going to notice this little part here, da, 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 it does not start on the downbeat. So that's why this one is cut short. If we go back to the A, da, da, da. Now back to the beginning. And you already learned that, right? If you didn't, go back to square one. So basically the way this song works is you've got an A section that repeats twice, a B section, and then an A section. So AABA, so if you'll watch the first video, you do that part twice. You come here, you do this part once, and then you go back to my first video. Lots of bouncing around there. I'll play through the whole thing. Here it goes. Second part. First part. So that's the end of it. 5'2". If you have any questions, just throw them in the comments. Be sure to subscribe. Another thing I'll ask you to do is if you go to my website and sign up for my email list, that's going to keep you notified of all my blog updates and my YouTube video uploads. You don't want to miss out. I'm going to keep uploading some new stuff here. And if you have any requests, just throw them in the comment section and I'll try to get to them. You guys take care.